Hello everyone and welcome to your reading at the Rose TAROCLE. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac cusp of power, which is a cusp of Aries and Taurus. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? If this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, darlings. So cusp of power, let's get started. Ooh. Your overall energy is the moon. I'll leave it on there. Oh God. I messed up the lighting again, darlings. But either ways, I hope you see the cards. At least it's looking a bit dark on the camera at the moment. The good thing is I can see the cards. Ooh. I think in the previous reading as well, these two cards appeared at the same place. Strange that. The previous reading was, but I think those cards were here, the outcome. Previous reading was prophecy. Okay. Nice. So Aries-Taurus cusp of power. Let's take a read, shall we? So I can see coming to the reading, you are thinking about the past and you are thinking about this person that you've known for quite a while. You're healing from that situation, or you're hoping to heal the situation. Perhaps there may have been third-party situation, interference, more like. Yes, you want to have a brand new start with your person. It's coming on your side. But now is the time to take a look at or do an inventory of your life. You know what I mean? Do an inventory of your life and see how you can balance the good with the bad and the bad with the good. Over here, some of you could have a family, yes, and there could be children involved in this dynamic as well. you want to have a brand new start with your person, and you want to be persistent with it. You know there has been some kind of third-party interference in this relationship. This is something that you may have kept on the quiets for a while, but now perhaps it has been exposed. You want to heal this relationship, okay? You want to mend this relationship, or at least somebody does. Yes, and you want to bring back the stability into this relationship. It may have been rocky for quite a while because there may have been a lot of arguments, there could have been a lot of disagreements, there could have been a lot of fights, basically, yeah, which you could have been party to, meaning to say, for some reason you could have been the reason for it, okay, because of this interference here. Look, Aries-Taurus, cusp of power. Don't abuse your power like this, okay? Because it always, especially if there's other people involved, family involved, yes, it's better to be honest about it and carry on, not carry on, do your best to regain the trust. Now over here I can see a person is a bit guarded, yes. They're holding on to hope that things will get better, okay? But they can't get over the fact that there has been this interferences from outside in this relationship. They're having a lot of patience, yeah, they're trying, right now they're going through a lot of emotional turmoil, and looks like they've had a lot of patience, yeah, with you when there were other people involved here. They're very sad about it, yes, and they tried their best to help you and to help make you understand that it hurts them, yeah, with you entertaining other people here. They perhaps were also trying to understand and trying to study the relationship as to where things went wrong, whether there was something less from their side, or perhaps the love was lost because routine set in, yes, and they're trying to make things work anyways. But at the moment, yes, they are concentrating on themselves, yes, because they need the space to kind of digest whatever has gone down over here, okay. They are trying to put themselves together in order to make this work, but I think at the same time they are also thinking about, if you're in a long-term relationship, yes, and marriage, for example, they are also thinking about a divorce. So for some of you, they could be approaching the lawyer and trying to see what can be done. Some of you, you'll share a home together, like, if that's the case, they are trying to see the best way forward, yes, they're trying to talk it out with you, but for some reason, whenever you'll speak about this, you know, trying to clear the path so that you can put it all behind you and move forward, there's a lot of disagreements. You all can't seem to agree on making it work, yes. So for some of you, it would be best to go for counseling, relationship counseling. Still, if it's not working, then I think your partner over here is already, you know, thinking about approaching a lawyer and taking it to the courts, yes. But in spite of thinking through, yeah, that way, in spite of thinking about going the divorce way, they are also thinking about ways and means to make it work still, but they feel as though they can't get through to you. So perhaps you're not able to be open with your person. Perhaps you want this whole thing that happened here to just disappear, to go away. But how can it go away when your person knows about it? You know what I mean? You'll have to work through it, because when you were in this third-party relationship, your person was suffering. So there's a lot of hurt. The relationship has been damaged, and in order to repair it, you need to put the work in. Yes, it can't happen overnight. You can't just put a band-aid on it and say it's okay. So I'll give you an example. So say for example, yes, you buy a brand new car and suddenly it's in an accident. Yes, and because it's been in an accident, it cannot move. So what you need to do? You need to repair the car in order to make it, bring it back to normal, right? So it takes time. It will take however long once you send it back to the manufacturing unit or repair unit, service center, sorry. Once you send it back to the service center, it takes a month or two, right? Especially if it's been completely damaged. So for relationship, especially where there's emotions involved, it takes a long time. Especially if you have to repair the hurt. Yes? It did not hurt you, it hurt them. If they did the same to you, for example, you would be the one feeling the hurt. But would you still stick in the relationship like this person has? You should ask yourself the question. Okay? So, moving ahead, let's see the outcome. Over here, I think at the moment you're concentrating more on your work, on your money. Okay? Perhaps you're putting away some money on the side. Yes? And you're trying to kind of balance out the financial situation. Perhaps your finances may have taken a hit in some way. Okay? Because of some situation that may have gone down. But it will come back. Yeah? It will pick up again. Looks like your relationship and your finances are intertwined. So I don't know if you're in business together, you and your partner, spouse. If you are, I think it may have taken a hit. Yeah, but you're trying to manifest I feel as though what's going on here is this, okay? You want to stay true to your family. You want to take care of your family. Yes? But at the same time, you are still faffing around with that third party. So it doesn't make sense. So you want to have your cake and eat it too? Or is the third party being naughty? Meaning to say they have done some kind of spell work or magic on you, that you're so drawn towards a third party. It's more of a sexual relationship rather than an emotional. So it's not an emotional based affair. It's more a sexual affair that you're having here or someone is having here. Okay? And this person is in it exclusively for the money, for the gifts, for the attention. You know, so they're getting all the good things which you're supposed to actually be giving your spouse. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, whoever it is. So if you invested the same thing into your family, don't you think it would be better? So maybe that's something to think about. Yes? Definitely there are 3 people involved in this dynamic here. And I think you need to work on your perspective. Because if things get sour with your family, yeah, you won't be able to save it. It's looking that way. So maybe it's time for you to open up your heart, because I think your heart is closed. You feel as though you've been providing for your family, you've been doing everything for your family, taking care of your family. So you're justifying it that this is allowed for you. This is your little bit of perk that is allowed. I think that is wrong. So if your family is taking care, so say for example your spouse is taking care of the kids and the home and the finances and the house expenses, etc. So that's work as well. So would you like it if they had somebody on the side as well as a perk? Ask yourself that question. If it sits well with you, all right. If it doesn't, then there is something wrong. So, let's see. So, what you're dealing with is your soulmate. You're loving the adventure. You're loving this bit of secrecy. You're loving this, as you can see here, you're loving this bit of rendezvous that you're having on the side. Yes, it's a karmic soulmate that you have over here, because there is some karma that you need to resolve with that person. So hopefully you understand the role of that person in your life, because you also have a past life relationship with your spouse. Yes, so you're dealing with two soulmates. So you have to decide which one you want. Yeah, you have a lot of soulmates. Seems like you have two soulmates who has entered your life. Good luck with that. So over here, you're trying to balance the both. What's going on here is that you want the adventure as well as you want the security of your family. You do feel fulfilled with your family. You like to go home and have your family around you, and the love of your family and the security of your family. But at the same time, you feel as though the adventure with the lover on the side gives you that bit of boost. Yes, so you want to have it both. But I think it's time for you to make a choice, because it feels as though it's going to burst. Yeah, things are going to explode. And be careful that it doesn't explode in your face, because if things doesn't change, I can see this person over here who's on your mind is going to be going the legal way. Yeah, so they might decide, if they get fed up, they might decide to go to court. You need to pay attention to your dreams. You need to pay attention to the signs you're getting in your dreams. Yeah, your spirit guide is speaking to you, to your dreams, and it's giving you the guidance you seek. Now there is only one person who has the key to your heart. You have two soulmates and you have one heart. So, as we said here, the one on the side is purely sexual. The one you have a family with, yeah, there's a lot involved. Yes, your fortune is tied with your family. Your luck is with this person here. I know you want to heal the situation with your family and the relationship with your family, but at the same time, you're being a bit sneaky, because you're trying to balance both areas. You do not want to give up either one. But the time has come for you to make a choice. But you're feeling a bit confused. You're not really clear on what you want. You're fearful of losing your family. Yeah. At the same time, you're fearful if you make the choice of being with your family and your spouse, for example, decides to leave you, then you won't have either. So that's being a bit greedy. You have to make your intention clear. Make a choice on who has the key to your heart. I can see who has the key to your heart. Yes. But it's up to you to make the choice, because there's a lot of red flags when it comes to the third party here, because all they're interested is in the money, the gifts, the fancy things that you're probably pampering them with. Yeah. Nothing more. No love. So it's like a playtime for you on the side. Man or woman, whoever it is. Yeah. So the time for you has come to make a decision before it turns into bitterness. Yes. Once it turns into bitterness in the family house, in the home setting here, it could go to the courts. So if that's the case, perhaps it's time for you to screw your head onto your shoulders and make a wise decision for yourself and your future. Over here, it says freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. So at the end of the day, the decision is yours. But nonetheless, you have to make a decision, okay? You want to be free. I feel you are feeling a bit tied down with responsibility. Yes, but everybody has responsibility in their lives, okay? So if you want to be free, if you want a bit of space, make it known to your family that you need a bit of space. I think you are... Archangel Michael says explore your options. So if that's the case, the choice is yours. Yes, whatever choice you make, it's your decision, right? So you want your freedom. If your intention is this, that you want freedom from responsibility, you want freedom from the situation in your family, yeah, maybe it's strained a lot, your family atmosphere in the house is a bit tense, you know, and probably is getting worse. If that's the case, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. You are not clear on what decision you need to make. Archangel Michael here is saying, explore your options. So please say this prayer with me to dear Archangel Michael. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. You have two options. Explore it. Which one is best for you, darling? Good God. You're in a very tight situation. Who is this? You. You received the initial U. P. Up. N. Y. B. W. So these initials could make sense to you in some way, shape, form or the other. Zodiac signs, we have Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Aries. So your person could be any of the signs, or any of the signs could be prominent in your person's charts. So, cusp of power. If this reading resonated with you, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. And for my returning subscribers, I thank you so much for your love, support and for your donations to this channel. Until we meet again the next time, darlings, I love you, take care and God bless.